this video, I'll show you how to create product in BigCommerce from Google Sheets automatically. So assume that you have multiple product details into Google Sheets and you want to create the products into BigCommerce stores. Now you have two choices. Either you can manually copy the details of product from Google Sheets and create products individually one by one and manually, or you can set an automation in between these applications with the help of an automation software, so that whenever the product details are added in Google Sheets, the same product will be created automatically into your BigCommerce store. Yes, it is possible. If you also want to set this automation for yourself, come with me and I will show you the whole process step by step. So this is the spreadsheet of product details, and I'm going to connect this spreadsheet with the BigCommerce so that whenever I'm adding the product details, the product will be created automatically inside my BigCommerce store. And for that, I'll have to connect these two applications with the help of Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing integration and automation software via which you can easily connect multiple applications and automate your task. Well, you can also reach here by typing pabbly.com/connect. I will also attach this link into my description box. Now, if you are a new user of Pabbly Connect, you will have to sign up for free, where you will also get free tasks every month in your account in order to test these kinds of amazing automation. Well, I'm already an existing user of Pabbly Connect, so that is why firstly I have clicked on sign in, then I have clicked on Pabbly Connect access now, and this is how I have finally reached to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. And after reaching here, simply click on this blue button, that is create workflow, and provide a random name to your workflow, to your automation. So I am providing the name as create product in BigCommerce from Google Sheets. Okay, simply click on create, and after that you will find two boxes in front of you. So these are actually trigger and action. So trigger means when this happens, action means do this. So whenever this happens, do this. Understand with an example also. Whenever a sale happen in a payment gateway application, let's say send an email to your customers via Gmail application automatically. And here, according to our use case, whenever the product details are added inside Google Sheets application, automatically create a product in BigCommerce application. Okay, so this is how you need to always select the applications in which you are building an automation. And in this particular case, I am building an automation in between Google Sheets and in between BigCommerce. So that is why I am going to connect these applications with the Pabbly Connect. Okay, so firstly I'm going to do the setup of Google Sheets because I have the data in spreadsheet. Okay, so the idea here is I'm going to connect to Google Sheets with the Pabbly Connect, so that firstly we can capture the product details inside Pabbly Connect, and then I'm going to send the same details to BigCommerce or to different application. Okay, in trigger event I'm going to select this new or updated spreadsheet row, because I want whenever the data is added in a new row or whenever the data is updated in an existing row, this automation should trigger. Okay, after that it will give you a webhook URL and few set of instructions. You will have to carefully follow these instructions one by one. Okay, so firstly copy this webhook URL, go back to your spreadsheet, click on this extension, click on add-ons, click on get add-ons, search for the Pabbly Connect webhooks are done here. And after searching for this add-on, you will have to firstly install this particular add-on. Well, it is already installed into my account, so that is why I am closing it. But after installing it, you will have to open this add-on from here, Pabbly Connect webhooks. Click on initial setup, and here exactly we are going to paste the same webhook URL which we have just received via Pabbly Connect, and asking for the trigger column. Well, it should be the last data entry column of your spreadsheet, on filling of which you want this automation should trigger. Okay, so the trigger column will be your final data column, on which if the data is added, the whole of that row data will be sent to the webhook URL. And I want, as soon as I will fill the data up to G column, as soon as I will fill the data up to G column in my row, the data should get sent to Pabbly Connect and this automation should trigger. Alright, here you can see the test data sent successfully, but currently I have not added two fields, these two data. Okay, so I'll have to copy this webhook URL once again. Okay, basically I'll have to click on this recapture webhook response once again, because the incomplete data has already arrived. Okay, so clicking on this button once again, again, then I am going to copy this webhook URL once again, and firstly let me fill the data here. So the product name is going to be the white shoes. Okay, assume that I'm running some e-commerce store and I'm selling the shoes there. Okay, product price is, let's say, $12.99. okay, $12.99, and here I will show you the image also, basically the product image. Okay, this is going to be the image. Okay, I think I have provided all the necessary details, that is the inventory level, order quantity minimum, the maximum, and even the product description. Okay, now I will click on extension once again. Pabbly Connect webhooks is on, click on initial setup, and now I'll be clicking on that send test button once again. Okay, so I'll have to first replace this as the G, and let me replace this webhook URL also. Again clicking on this plus, again clicking on the send test button, and you will see again the data will be sent successfully, and this time we have also sent the shoes name and the price also. Coming back to Pabbly Connect, and let us check for the response, basically for the details one by one. Okay, here you can see it is showing that the trigger column was G, the spreadsheet name is this, and here we have the product price, the product name at length, and let me show you other details also. Okay, whatever the details I have added inside spreadsheet, the same details has been captured via Pabbly Connect, and presence of this data clearly shows that first step of our automation is working absolutely fine, which was connecting Pabbly Connect and Google Sheets. Okay, now I'm going to send this data to BigCommerce application, but before that let me show you one more very important thing. Okay, so firstly, whenever you are working with the Google Sheets, make sure either you work in the incognito window or multiple Gmail accounts should not be logged in at the same time in your window. Okay, I repeat, either work in the incognito window or multiple Gmail accounts should not be logged in. Okay, second thing is that now if you want that every time you are adding a new product details here, those details should be sent automatically to Pabbly Connect. For that you will have to enable one more very important option, that is send on event, which means every time some event is happening in this spreadsheet, the data should send. Okay, so that is why first enable this send on event. Now onwards what will happen, every time you're going to add the details will be captured via Pabbly Connect automatically, and this is how it is going to send the same data to further application. Okay, and an action event, I want to create a product, so that is why I'll go with the same, and just like I have connected Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect, now I'm going to connect BigCommerce with Pabbly Connect, for which it is asking for the client ID and the access token. Okay, well, instruction for the same are already given, you just need to read these instructions carefully. You can get these credentials by login. Okay, after login, user set as a store owner, must create a store API account. To access store API accounts, go to advanced settings and API accounts. Okay, so how about I directly click on this hyperlink, since I'm already logged in into my BigCommerce account. Okay, so I'm already logged in, let me click over there, and here you can see I have reached to the API account. Simply click on this blue create API button, simply provide a random name. So I'm providing the name as connection with Pabbly Connect. Okay, I'm providing a random name, asking, it is giving me an API path. Okay, so coming back to Pabbly Connect, and here into this store hash key, you can read the instructions that you can find the store hash key into this particular path, and this is going to be the path, this is going to be the store hash key. So coming back here, and let me copy this value. Okay, so I have copied this value, and let me paste the same here, asking for the access token and the client ID. So I'll have to check that where exactly this client ID and this API key. Okay, so firstly you will have to enable these options which are already mentioned here, that enable the following enable the following auth scopes. For any other scopes can be left as non-content, customers, information settings, marketing, order, products. Okay, coming back here, let me enable this content. All right, I have also enabled the information and settings. This should be also enabled, this should be also enabled. Anything is left here? Okay, let me modify this as well. I think I have enabled all the important settings. Also make sure you enable this product section, since we are going to create a product inside inside BigCommerce. Okay, I think I have enabled all the important settings. Okay, let me click on the save button, and here you can see we have received the client ID, which you can also save for the future use, because you will be not able to access this again and again. Okay, so here we have the client ID, copy the same and paste it here, asking for the access token. So again, come here, and where is the access token? Here we have the token which I have provided. Again, clicking on the save, and I'm expecting the BigCommerce to be connected. Something is wrong, invalid client ID or access token or store hash key. I'll have to check it once again. All right, so this is my URL of the BigCommerce store. Okay, so let me first copy the store hash key, basically the part after this hyphen, after this dash. Okay, so again I'm going to replace the store hash key. All right, I think I have taken this extra slash, that is why it was not actually taking the access. Okay, so as soon as I have removed that slash, you can see it is connected. Okay, finally it is asking for the product name and several other details which are actually required for creating a product into the BigCommerce store. And you tell me from where we are going to provide these details. Well, we have just received the response in our previous step, which we do not even need to copy and paste manually. We are going to map it. And how mapping is performed in Pabbly Connect? It can be performed simply click on this particular field and you will find the above data here. I am going to select this product name into this product name field, asking for the type. Well, this is going to be the physical product. What is the SKU? Okay, well, I have not included any SKU data. Just in case if you want to capture this data also, you can mention it in your spreadsheet, and this is how you can capture it and provide the same here. But currently it is not a mandatory field, so I am leaving it blank. But price and category is something important, so let me map the price of the product, asking for the category. So how about I go with the shop, or asking for the weight? Well, again it is up to you if you want to provide the weight also. Description, well, yes, I have added the description of the product inside my spreadsheet, so I'm going to again map the same. Order quantity minimum, yes, I remember that I have also taken these two values. Okay, here I have mapped the minimum one, and let me also map the maximum one. Okay, so let me scroll down and show you the maximum quantity, asking for the inventory level. So I think I have the inventory level value as 1 inside my spreadsheet. Okay, I think I have provided all the important details, asking for the inventory warning level, for the product example 1. Okay, so how about I go with the 1 only? I think I have provided all the important details, only the image URL is left. So let me also map the very same thing, and finally I'll be clicking on this button and you will see how the product will be created automatically. I'm really expecting that. Okay, fingers crossed, waiting for the response, and response is received already. Going back here, let me refresh my BigCommerce store. All right, and here you can see white shoes for the price $12.99 with the same image has been created automatically inside my BigCommerce store. Okay, so this is how now onwards, every time you are going to add the product details here, since we have enabled this option as send on event, every time you are going to add the details here, the products will be created automatically inside your BigCommerce store without doing anything manually. Okay, let me first show you the details of the product, and here you can see we have the product name as the white shoes. The product type is physical. Here we have the pricing. Well, it has taken the weight automatically. Let me show you other details. The category is also here. The description, it is the same description. Let me even show you that as well. It is the same description. Okay, so this is how now onwards you can entirely automate this Google Sheets and BigCommerce integration process. Okay, and let me tell you two most important things, that is, whatever the details here I have mapped, these details will be replaced automatically when this automation will work in real time, and whatever the details I have provided manually, these details will remain same every time. Okay, okay. And this is why mapping is really plays an important role inside this automation inside Pabbly Connect. And secondly, if you want this product creation process in bulk from Google Sheets, you can also do the same. Simply add the product details in advance, and after that, instead of enabling this send on event, you just need to select this send all data. And after enabling this particular option, after clicking on this particular option, you will see how the products will be created inside BigCommerce in bulk automatically. Okay, so I hope everything is clear to you, and for that you just need to create this automation inside Pabbly Connect just once. Okay, after that, simply sit back and relax, simply close Pabbly Connect, because Pabbly Connect will take care of all the tasks in the backend. You do not have to do anything manually. And just in case if you want to access this automation inside your Pabbly Connect account, which I have created in front of you, I will also attach the shareable link of my workflow into my description box. Simply click on this particular link and sign up into the Pabbly Connect, and the same workflow will be cloned into your Pabbly Connect account, that too for free. Not just these applications, you can integrate multiple applications and automate your business with Pabbly Connect. You can ask your queries at forum.pabbly.com. My team will surely answer to your questions. This is the website of Pabbly Connect, and for the latest updates of Pabbly Connect and unique automation ideas, you can join our Facebook group, that is formget.deals. If you have found this video helpful in any way, share it with your friends and colleagues and also help them to automate their business. Like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video.